Welcome back. Happy Wednesday. It was a snowy day today in Dawson Creek, so please be careful on the road in the next couple of days. Now let's start with the forecast with the daily almanac. So the wind today traveled north-northeast at 6 kilometers per hour. We saw the sunrise at 8:58 a.m. The sunset was at 4:38 p.m. and the barometer showed a pressure of 103.5 kPa today. Now for the temperatures in Dawson Creek, along with periods of snow, it was a little cooler at -9 today. In Chetwynd, 2 degrees higher there, the high was -7. Fort St. John was a high of -12. And Fort Nelson, a high of -14. There was some snow in Fort Nelson as well and all over the northeast. Now let's take a look at the the regional forecast. Let's start there. Tomorrow temperatures of -10 are expected in Grand Prairie. There is going to be periods of flurries again with some sun peeking through at some point. Spirit River, similar conditions there, a high of -10 and again periods of snow. And as you can see on the map, there is some snow in most communities. In Chetwynd, the high will be -11. For Tumbler Ridge, -12 temperatures are expected to reach, and there is also periods of snow there. Fort Nelson, it's going to be around the same conditions there with a high of -13. And Hudson's Hope, this is the one community with no snow on the forecast. The high is -10. Now let's take a look at the 5-day forecast for Fort St. John tonight. There is going to be, again, some periods of snow with a low of -4 on Thursday. We're not done. A high of -13, 60% throughout the day, and 40% later at night for flurries. And then we're done for the next 3 days. On Friday, temperatures are expected to range between -12 and -16. There is also a mix of sun and cloud. And then there is sunny conditions for the weekend. Temperatures will stay pretty cold at -13 on Saturday, but they will drop at -7 on Sunday. Now for the 5-day forecast in Dawson Creek, similar to Fort St. John, there is going to be more snow tonight on the forecast with a low of -13 on Thursday. The high is -11, and there is going to be, again, a 60% chance of flurries throughout the day. Then on Friday, some of the clouds will stick around, but it'll be mostly sunny with a high of -12. The low is -16 though on Friday, so it may get a little colder there. And then Saturday, sunny conditions, temperatures of -13. And on Sunday, it'll get a little warmer, temperatures still under 0 though at -7 with sunny conditions once again. Now let's take a look at the province of BC and Alberta. In Calgary, there is also periods of flurries in Calgary there with a high of -7. Edmonton, a degree lower at -8. There's going to be some snow, some sun peeking through the clouds as well. Prince George, a little warmer there, -2. There is still some snow in the forecast. Prince Rupert is a little more lucky there with sunny conditions and a high of 6. Vancouver, despite the warmer temperatures at 8 degrees, there is going to be some rain on the forecast. Now let's take a look at the national forecast. I'll be right back with sports after the break.